While the Pacific Island Fisheries Ministers Conference is very timely, hosted by the East New Britain Province under the Ministry of Fisheries Department, East New Britain Governor Michael Marum mentioned that the East New Britain Provincial Government is hoping to set up a free trade zone where the province will benefit from, but before all this, he says that the policy will be tabled on the floor of Parliament.
Your interventions are timely. I, as Governor of this province, will take a bill into Parliament shortly to establish the East New Britain Free Trade Zone, a bill that is delighted to entice projects from around the world to establish themselves in East New Britain and take advantage of our large landmass, large population, and our closeness to the Asian market.
Now, Governor Marum also mentioned that a new terminal for tuna will be established also here in East New Britain Province.
It is my intention through the free trade zone bill to support the government's vision of establishing the Rabaul tuna terminal with all peripheral support needed to support the industry and realize the potential of indirect benefits that projects of this magnitude would bring to our region.
Important legislation the PNG government has introduced is the Special Economic Zones Act. The Act designates strategic investment in development sites in PNG as a special economic zone for industrial development, including fisheries industry, which will be underpinned by the tuna resource. The new Special Economic Zone Act now opens up the door in welcoming the international investment community to invest in locations around the country that are supported by the favourable incentive packages that are on offer.
Now, Minister Jelta Wong is hoping that by the time the Fisheries Ministers Conference ends here in Kokopo, some of the unanswered questions in the last meeting will be answered, where those delegates and ministers here will be satisfied with the outcome of this meeting before everyone heads back to Port Moresby tomorrow to attend the Fisheries 8 Pacific Forum in Port Moresby. Godwin Eki, National EMTV News, Kokopo.